Good day, virtual cyclists. This is Chris Schwenker from the Zom. I hope that all of our loyal hive of ZOMbeez had a wonderful holiday and happy new year with their families. Hope you're all back in your routines and things are getting going. You're back in the swing of things. I know that the virtual cycling season is certainly back in swing. There are a lot of people riding on the virtual platforms. Now is the time, and the community is flourishing. And that's one of the things that I wanted to highlight this week in our articles. You know, there are a lot of different members of our community, and when I say different, they're different in different ways, such as physical, emotional, racial. You know, there are a myriad of ways that people are different. I couldn't even begin to explain it, but the one thing that I did want to feature this week is empathy. Now, empathy is a really complicated emotion, and it's a complicated term because you can have sympathy for somebody, but you can't really feel empathy unless you are actually in their shoes. And the first article that I'm going to be sharing with you this week is about a gentleman who has physical limitations, and because of that, he has to utilize a lay down bike. And he asks the question of the major virtual cycling platforms, why isn't there a bike or an avatar that represents him? And, you may say to yourself, if you're an able-bodied athlete, what difference does it really make? Well, it's, impossible to answer that question unless you're able to empathize with that individual. And that brings me to the real featured article for this week. And I'm actually really proud to have the opportunity to work with RGT and James Dirk Vickers there, and Eric Hill of Echelon Racing Promotions and his team, because they've taken the initiative in this, and they understand the importance of empathy and inclusion and accessibility and representation in the virtual cycling world. And they are going to be announcing this week that they have created a hand bike and an avatar that seamlessly integrates with it. And members of our community that utilize that equipment in real life are going to be able to have the opportunity to actually use it in the virtual world. And the article goes into depth in how profound that is for people who are actually in that situation. And you and I, whether we are fortunate or not for not being in that situation, that's certainly a debate for a later time. But it is profound for those individuals, and I hope after reading the article that you agree. We are going to have our e-racer interview. We have one with Alice Lethbridge this week, and she's a very outgoing and colorful member of our community, and I think that you'll be very interested in what she has to say. And we'll have a few more little tidbits along the way. So hope everything is going well for everybody, and that the new year finds everybody happy and healthy. And I once again want to thank you for all your support, and please support the Dirt Dad Fund at dirtdadfund.com. Thank you.